Last time on Everyday Engineer.
So it's telling me if I want to find a Charizard, I better buy 138 packs.
Will he be triumphant? Will he embarrass himself in front of all three of his viewers?
Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. In our last episode, we ran a Monte Carlo model and determined how many Pokemon Celebrations packs to buy in order to find the card of my childhood dreams. No, Charizard. It's Charizard. We didn't manage to find one last time, but we still have a few packs to go to reach the magic number 138. Mathematical models are used across various industries for all sorts of things. See, the universe functions according to physics, which we can understand through the language of math. And if we have the transfer function for some process, we can predict the outcome if we know all of the input variables. I love using models to predict future outcomes because seeing something manifest in real life based on something we predicted with math is just amazing to me. But we also have to be aware of the limitations of our models. George Box, a famous British statistician, was famously quoted saying, "All models are wrong, but some are useful." Our ability to capture the processes of nature falls short of reality. There's always some variables that we fail to understand. Think about how in your high school physics class, all of the example problems asked you to ignore wind resistance. But if we understand our system well enough, our model can be accurate and precise enough to give us a useful output. And the way we determine that is by doing something called validating our model. Model validation is done by running experiments in real life to see if our model gave us a reasonable output. In today's example, I'll consider the model we made last time validated if we're able to open a Charizard within 138-ish packs. Since this whole experiment is just a sample of one, normally we'd have to do this a bunch of times under various conditions to measure real predictive accuracy, but my Pokemon cards budget is now empty, so we'll have to settle with what we've got. If our model turns out to be wrong by some unacceptable margin, we'll have to go back and re-examine our inputs, assumptions, and transfer function to try and figure out where we went wrong. If we put garbage in the model, we'll get garbage out. All right. Let's go finish opening the packs. No pressure. All right. I have faith. Let's get to 110 here. I really would like to go to bed, but I also want to finish getting through these cards because we got a Charizard to find. I'm not giving up. I'm going to find it. It's in here somewhere. Ooh, another Umbreon Gold Star. It's really good. Oh, got it! Look at that! Oh, yes. I would scream louder, but my kids are sleeping. Charizard has been pulled! Yes. So what is that? How many is that? That's 6 short of 130, 124. Oh, 124. Oh, yeah. My childhood dream is complete. Yes. Oh, this is so I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I was seriously starting to get worried because I've got
20 packs left. Oh, that feels freaking awesome. That feels awesome. Look at that. Oh. The card I never got. Here it is. That one's going to get graded. I'm gonna hang it. Yes. Alright. Let's keep going. You never know, there could be another Charizard in these last few packs. You never know.
Oh, baby, a triple!
That's crazy. I got 3 Umbreon Gold Stars, dude. That's insane. 3 of those. Dang, I wish it was 3 Charizards, but that's pretty good. That's... dang. Crazy.
I want to bring up something again that I mentioned last time, the money related to opening Pokemon cards. I managed to sell most of the product that I didn't want to keep, and I'm still in the hole over $500. Now that doesn't include the cost of sending my best cards out for grading, which will help me make up some of those losses if any come back as 10s. Maybe I'll check back in when my cards return, but until then my advice is the same as last time.
Don't open packs to try and make a quick buck.
The odds are just not in your favor. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. See you next time.